Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. I am your host, Lady L, and boy, am I excited today. I got an awesome, powerful guest for you today. We are going to go in. Y'all know when I wear my war hat, that means I'm going into the lab. So, with me today, first and foremost, thank you so much for joining me today on Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. And we are going to cover on this Finish Strong Friday how to navigate into today's financial world with one of our experts. I hope that you had an awesome fresh start Monday this week, and then you turned around and you tackled it on Tuesday. Then when you tackled it and worked it out on Wednesday, then you said, okay, I need to take a thankful moment, and you had a thankful Thursday. We're going to finish strong today on Friday, and tomorrow when you take that breath like we talk about, you're going to have a successful Saturday because you're going to regroup, you're going to refresh, you're going to revive and restore yourself, making sure that you're handling your self-care. And then you're going to have a worshipful Sunday. With that being said, I have the honor and the privilege to share with you an awesome, powerful king in my community, the Magnet Exchange Group. I'm here to tell you that this awesome, we call our leaders kings and queens because that's what they are. That's the royalty that they deserve to be called because of what they bring to the community. And who I'm bringing to the community with you today is none other than the coined phrase, the crypto shadow. Because he is a strategic instructor. His name is Spencer Brian, the Crypto Shadow Spencer. He's also a crypto godfather of the Magnet Exchange Group. And I just want to give you a little background of our king on today. Brian A. Spencer Sr. is a high-ranking military officer. We're going to hear some of his history of his military official background. He's a leader and a mentor, a family man, a brother, and a true friend indeed. Brian A. Spencer Sr., the crypto shadow of the Magnet Exchange Group. Those are our kings. One king we've already heard from, but we're going to redo that because we're going to come off with a different flow for him. And you have already seen King William III. You've already seen Kent, Mr. Motivator Satchel. You've already seen our DB, the Velvet Voice. Now, the king in the middle, our crypto shadow, King Brian Spencer. Mr. Spencer, are you with me?
Hello, Lady L. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Little bit of a reverb. I'm going to pull back just a little bit just to make sure it's not me.
Okay.
Let's test again.
It's not me. Are we good?
We're a little good. Let's see if you verb down just a little bit. I'm going to bring you down a little bit more. Okay? How we doing?
We good? We good.
I can hear you. You can hear me. It's like a little pop, a little static. Let me see. Try it now. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. We are
Okay.
good.
Outstanding.
All right. right, the crypto shadow of the Magnet Exchange Group. As you can see, he's wearing his lab shirt. We are in the lab today. We are going to work it out in this Finish Strong Friday. My first question for the crypto shadow is this. How did you come about the name Crypto Shadow? I know the crypto godfather, Mr. Trillions, gave it to you, but give us a little background on how you are the Crypto Shadow. What personality makes you that Crypto Shadow?
Let me say thank you for having me on. Pleasure to be fellowshipping with you. Are definitely a community, and I thank you daily you do for us. But
You
the
cutting
way
in and
I
out.
came about the crypto, I came about. Matter of fact, Lady L, 1 second. Let me switch headsets. Give me 30.
You got it, sir. We want to make sure that this is a clean recording because you don't want to miss not one word of what the Crypto Shadow is going to bring to you today. He brings the fire every Monday through Friday on our Magnet Exchange Group call. That's magnetexchangegroup.com. Our Zoom number is 924-039-3360. We are on at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. You do want to join us where we get the pleasure of hearing the Crypto Shadow on a daily basis with our other kings where they co-host and they bring us the news, they bring us the truth, they bring us the energy, they bring us the information so that we can make quality, sound decisions in the finances of our personal lives and on our business. They're not financial advisors, but what they see, what they recommend, it gives you the opportunity to take the time to do your own research, make your own quality decision and choices. What we do is provide the information to assist you to make that quality decision and choice in your financial portfolios for you and your family. All right.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
Nope.
Yep, I can hear you now.
You can't. You can hear me.
I can hear you. See, I told you we had to go into the lab. He had to break out the big boys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. So we good?
We're good. Keep talking.
So, question: how did I come to the crypto? I'm kind of, and I met millions.
Okay. We're losing a word here and there. Oh.
Hold on here. We gotta figure this out. Let me.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Hold on. Hold on. They make me mad now. Hold on.
See that's that military. When that military fire kicks up, it's like nothing's gonna beat us with this. We gonna make this work one way or the other.
Am I still in, or you can't hear me at all?
I can hear you. It's like you have to stay at a certain spot just so that there's no breakup.
Okay, well, let me find a spot yet.
Yep.
Spot right now. So
Right now, that's good.
Move. All right. So I
No.
won't move right here. Crypto shadow, because by nature I'm shy. They are all in the back where nobody can see. But my brother, Mr. Trill, decided that he needed my help. Closet. So since I just named myself the shadow, because I let other people do their thing in business. That's just me.
I understand about that behind the scenes person. Been there many years, and this is my coming out, so to speak. I call it the number 2 spot because you help make the number one spot look good. So you're behind the scenes doing the details, you know, that cover that nobody sees, but it's like, oh my God, what just happened was flawless. That was because the shadow is behind the scenes, making things work, making things connect, making sure that the number one spot has everything they need to shine bright. And when they shine bright, you shine bright because you could say, yeah, I had something to do with that. So I definitely understand that shadow spot. All right. Now, tell us the backstory because most of our kings are high ranking military officers. They may be in a retired position right now, but they held high ranking offices. And I didn't ask this question of the other kings because for this call it was uniquely different because of the fact that you're the crypto shadow, and it's the behind the scenes that you do with our other kings, like our King Gene, who is our assassin. He's the quiet assassin, where you're the crypto shadow. He's the quiet assassin. Next thing you know, you all picked off and don't even realize you got hit with all this awesome, powerful information that you can use to change the entire trajectory of your financial life for you and your family. So it's an awesome team. And then we had our King William III. He would pop in with what his strategies and research. And so he's our researcher. He's the one that digs deep. So that 3 chord cannot easily be broken, man. When them 3 get together, it is fire in the hole, okay? But tell us about your military ranking history so that the audience will know that they're not listening to a novice, but that they are listening to a tactical, strategic expert that you have brought into from the military space into this financial space.
Okay, Lady L. 7 years in the U.S. Joined in 1980. I went all the way up, which is E9. That is the high ranking side that you can go to. I started at E1 and went all the way. It was a journey that it was hard, but I enjoyed it. It gives you structure.
Yes.
It gives purpose and direction. You don't have to work a lot of decisions because the culture laid out the path. Kind of an exchange. We're going to tell you to get you where you need. You still have to go execute. Job in the United States Army, I'm going to say the principal, the human resources school. So every single human that came in the Army had to come. And I enjoy you get to give back the people that are coming. I was once that private looking for some, hey, this is how you do this. Now I and leave my legacy with them. Had a joyous time in our
Awesome.
Yep.
Still getting a little, not a reverb, but we're getting a delay. So we still got to work that out. Now, from a business perspective, we're going to work this out, people. We're going to get this in. Stay with me.
Ahead. I'm working something else.
Stay with
while
me.
You talk.
Now, in the process of the Magnetic Exchange Group, when you go to magneticexchangegroup.com, what you're going to find is a holistic platform. We look at having a diversified portfolio. We don't believe in putting all of your eggs in one basket. We look at every aspect of the financial world from the standpoint of stock and options, different types of investments that you can have a say-so in how you get into each one of those particular platforms. We also have the ability to establish and help you with your personal credit, developing your personal credit, developing your business credit, and teaching you how to navigate it. Not just make sure that you got a 7,800 score or a 7,8 in your Paydex score for your business, but we teach you how to execute managing your credit to where it benefits you in your business and in your personal life. We go into the different teaching and education and strategies and theories of investing, whether it's stocks, whether it's indices, whether it's precious metals, whether it's cryptocurrency, all financial platforms. We give you a plethora of information to help you make a quality, sound decision. And we have our training sessions Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We have our Managed Exchange Group University on Saturdays from 12 to 2. And we even holistically come together with our Millionaires Marketplace Ministry on Sundays from 1 to 3. That's when we take the scriptures and we're able to rightly divide the scriptures. We're able to take the scriptures in context, how it fits in the financial world, how it fits, because believe it or not, Jesus talked a lot about money because he knew how important that was in our medium of exchange, in our day-to-day walk. So there's principles in the Word of God that helps us do that. We culminate all of that together. We add with it personal development through our Life-Changing Alliances affiliation. And we bring this holistic financial world to the community. We're addressing the community. My purpose for even bringing this segment on is to educate the community. You need to understand what is about to happen, what is happening in our financial world globally, because it's not just affecting our nation, it's affecting us globally. And what's happening globally is affecting our nation. This is probably the most unified time in history that we can come together, financially place ourselves on a level playing field where the wealth of the wicked is now being transferred into the hands of the righteous or the just with good stewardship. And that's what we teach as well. We teach good stewardship. We teach soundness of handling your portfolio, being knowledgeable of how to bring about your portfolio to where no matter what happens, you're able to stand, you're able to run your business, you're able to run your household and financially support your family. So with that being said, I also bring on people that are starting their businesses at different levels. Now, Brian is so engaged in helping the Managed Exchange Group, and you don't sleep on him now because his portfolio is tight and right. Don't get it twisted. But when we also have our asset protection part of our Managed Exchange Group, where we teach you how to set up your business entities legally. So he is just getting on the ground floor of that with S&F LLC. Just to give us a brief vision of what made you legalize the name S&F LLC.
Okay, well, I tried to clear up this or not. It says 10 for no. I'm gonna try something real quick, Laverne.
Yeah.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Is it better?
It's still a after. It's like you're still speaking and it's after. Now, mind you, people, we tested this before we got on, and everything was fine. The devil is a liar. Okay?
It's my internet. I apologize. So I'm just...
I got you.
As best you can.
We're going to navigate through it, because that's what we do.
I'm not going to throw people off, but decided to retire from the Army. I sat 6 months just trying to cope with changing of the guard, I call it, because the civilian world is too different opened up him a franchise with, and he was doing well. He had totally entrepreneurship for his other two sons moved back from Florida, and it wasn't going that well. So that is so went and opened up the franchise, Spencer and Family, because now franchises in a major quote of them are running flawlessly. Yes. What I would tell people is make sure you always set your business up correctly. Name,
yes,
your address, your IN, your DUNS number, your business phone number, and get you a business mail, not Yahoo 72. Get you a legitimate
business address.
Yes. Once you set it up, it is set to go back and do it again. All too often we want to rush. As we say, get to the money. We realize
want to get to that money, but
we miss some steps. Now we got to go back.
Double back. Oh, that's a pet peeve of mine. I tell people, please, let us just take your time. The only person that has a deadline is you. There's nobody pushing you to get this business done tomorrow. You set your own pace. You set your own deadline. And when you take your time, it's just like when you put a foundation to lay a building on it. Lay a house or a skyscraper. You want to make sure that foundation is strong, it's deep, it's firm, it's settled, so that you can always build on it. You try to rush through to run after money, that's a problem. Because while you're chasing money, your infrastructure's not straight. Then when you got a chance to sign a contract of some 6 and 7 figures, but you don't have a certain certification or certain licensing, or you don't have your EIN number, it's like, really? How are you going to get 6 and 7 figures when you don't have a foundation that's laid? That's a big pet peeve for me. Please, ma'am, please, sir, take your time. Develop it one step at a time. We can help you do that at Success Beyond Strategies LLC at magnetexchangegroup.com. We can help you do that. Don't hassle with trying to fix all of that stuff yourself. The time that you can take getting someone else of an expert level to do that for you, you can focus on the vision, mission, and purpose of your business and making sure that you are establishing the relationships that will carry you. You don't have to chase money if you're building relationships. When you're building relationships, the money will chase you. Focus on the relationships. Hire the experts you need to establish your entities, to make sure that they're sound and they're solid. Then you are running on a good speed track. That train can keep running and it don't have to stop for any repair or services or a loss of an actual contract. You don't want to do that, because it will happen. I've seen it done. It's been done to clients I've seen that didn't want to go the way I told them to go. They ended up coming back to me and we fixing it so that they were able to get on the right track. And I've had plenty of clients who, when they started on the right track, they are zooming and booming now. And I can just sit back and say, in that shadow, yeah, I helped them be that number one for their entity, for their industry. So yeah, that's an awesome feeling. Now, my dear Crypto Shadow, this present climate of business and finance in our world today, please give our audience 3 suggestions of where they need to start in their business owner and entrepreneurship journey to navigate what is taking place right now and what's about to come, I'd say before this year is out. Never mind 2030. You got to come to managingexchangegroup.com, our Zoom meeting, to find out about that.
Yeah.
But just for this year, what recommendation would you give an entrepreneur business owner so that they can begin to prepare to navigate for what's coming this year?
Like I said, setting up your business. Number two, you need a mentor to guide you. When you try to, you run into people that are going to, because you don't know any better. Today's climate, everybody's trying to the other side because food is up, rent go up. So as a business owner and aware of your environment, move to this environment, whatever business you're in, your base knowledge. Because if I'm trying to open up, I don't know how to do distribution, now I have to rely on somebody going to charge you for that. They're going to charge you for that service. Actually, you must be diverse. You can make money. What is your money doing for you? If it's wrong, you have to have it invested in options. Yet, let your money work for your money, because guess what? You're taking your money and investing and giving you 0.01%. That's your own money, and you get percent because you got to pay your taxes.
Yes.
Big man gonna come and get you.
Yeah.
Just
because you're investing doesn't mean that you don't pay taxes. When you have an established business, then you're able to take those business deductions. You will still pay taxes. You just won't pay a lot of taxes. So that's what I think a lot of us work backwards. We just get in investments. We're getting all of this revenue, and we have nothing to blanket it. And we find ourselves paying more taxes than we should, because now you put yourself in another tax bracket. But when you have a legal entity, that absorbs that tax liability. You still pay taxes, but your tax liability, instead of it being here, is down here. So we talked about establishing a business entity. We talked about being able to establish the right investment portfolio, understanding that you need the right coach, you need the right mentor. That's one of the beauties of our Magnet Exchange Group, because we have a plethora of mentors that specialize in different arenas, and we're able to be mentored by them. We're able to get that one-on-one time. We're able to get that group setting where we address issues that will come to everybody, so that we're all getting the same information at the same time. Then we have the support system within the system where we can connect through our Telegram groups, and we're able to help each other navigate through the different challenges that we may face. We're able to be a support system and a help to one another. So with that being said, because where are we on our time? We are good. We are going to do this again. I'm going to try a different platform, because I've been told by my mentor to try a different platform. So this seals that deal today. Love Restream, but it's not serving my purpose right now. So we are going to redo this show. And trust me, it's going to be deeper than it is today. So you're going to want to stay in tune. If I got to double back my calendar, because this is my show, so I can schedule who I want.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I love about it. And we're going to redo this again. So, because it's just, and how I know this has to be redone, because the power that I'm telling you can come from this man, this king, this crypto shadow. You want to hear every word. You don't want to miss or skip. So we're going to do this again. I'm going to upload it and air it back on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, the whole nine. So be on the lookout for it, because we are going to do it again. And I guarantee most tell you, you are going to get exactly what you came for today, to get this information, because it is critical. I need him to really elaborate where you can hear and understand that what's the financial climate right now. You need to understand what's happening, and we want to give you the real deal on that. We want to give you the details on that, so that, again, we are not financial advisors, but we do give you information. We give you the right tools so that you can do your own research to make sure that you are making sound quality decisions. Our mentorship team will be able to advise and suggest and recommend if you're going in a good direction. And then still, the choice is yours when they give you alternative directions and alternative solutions to your financial development. But please, ma'am, please, sir, make sure that you are getting some level of mentorship so that you are developing the right financial portfolio to fit your personal life, to fit your business, and to fit your financial future, your generational wealth development program, your wealth generational wealth development plan, strategy. You want to make sure that that is sound in this hour, because you're going to begin to hear news and see news that, if you're prepared, you're not disturbed. But if you're not prepared, you are going to be very disturbed. And we're here to get rid of the disturbance, to get rid of the dis-ease, to make sure that you are getting exactly what you need to develop your financial portfolio. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today on Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. Look for the updated recording of this message on today. We will make sure that it gets put out to you, because we don't want you to miss anything. Bye-bye for now.